In this video, we're going to cover some tips and tricks to get the best out of your calf milk replacer. It's really important that all staff follow consistent procedures. We want to make sure time of feeding is regular, the volume is consistent, and that our mixing is correct. We aim to feed the calf 1.5 to 2% of its body weight in calf milk replacer powder daily. For a 40 kilo calf, this would be 600 grams of calf milk replacer daily. For young calves, the abomasal stomach, the stomach that receives the milk, is quite small. So we cannot feed great volumes for calves that are very young. It is recommended to feed calves less than 2 weeks of age twice a day. This means we can get in the amount of solids in small volumes twice a day. The benefit of feeding calves twice a day when they are young is that they are more closely monitored for signs of any illness or sickness. If this is picked up sooner, there will be much better outcomes for the calf. It is in the early stages of life that we most commonly see these problems. It is recommended once a day feeding doesn't start until the calf is older and greater than 2 weeks of age. If we feed volumes of milk that are too large for a calf when it is young, this can overflow into the rumen and cause ruminal drinking. This can really upset the calf's stomach and make them quite sick. Per volume in a feed for a calf, we recommend around 5% of their body weight for calves less than 2 weeks of age. So for a 40 kilo calf, this works out at 2 litres in one feed. Once calves are older, they can handle slightly larger volumes. Make sure any changes in your calf feeding are done gradually to minimise any gut upsets and to reduce any nutritional scours. Compartment feeders are really good for young calves to make sure they each get their volume they require and calves do not overdrink. In your pens, ensure that calves of similar size are together. If there is a slow drinker or a calf that is really struggling, it is best to remove this calf from the group and put it with a group of calves that is similar to itself. This means there is equal competition for milk and everyone gets their fair share.